Okay, we're finished. About 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes, first time doing it. It's just not as sharp as it used to be. It'll still do the job, but you just got to put in extra effort. So we're going to take a look at the blades today and see if we can sharpen them for the first time ever. Here's the hedger that we're looking at. This is an Earthwise 20-volt hedger, cordless of course. It is a pole hedger. The extension is not attached right now, but does have an extension, you know, so you can reach pretty good heights. I love this hedger. I've had it for about 5 or 6 years. Same battery, never been sharpened. So we'll do that today, hopefully. So to sharpen the blades here, we could separate them and remove the blade, the main blade that we want to sharpen, which would be this one here, the bottom one. See how we have a taper here, and on this side here, we want to sharpen that area, each side, and just follow that taper. And then we would flip it around, do the same thing on that side. So we have a taper, the top and then the bottom there, and it goes against this bar here, or flat edge. Yeah, to remove that, just there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks like 7 Phillips head screws with washers. I don't want to do that. If I could possibly avoid that, that'd be fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I still have the battery in, keep my hands away of course, and what I want to do is push the button and try to get it centered so I can get to it a little easier. Centered from between like here and here as much as possible. That's what I want to do. So let me try to do that and I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's a little bit better. Still, I think I can do somewhat better. So I'll keep doing this. Here's the ideal position right here. See, we can work here and work here. Same when we flip it around. All we need to do now is take this battery out. So when we start sharpening, we won't get hurt. There will be no power going to it. So let's take the battery out. Battery is out. There's no power going to the hedger anymore. All right, I'll be using a corded Black & Decker rotary tool. This is 3-speed rotary tool. Probably use like a low speed. I'm not really sure yet. Dremel has a lot of these. Probably the most popular rotary tool. Hand rotary tool would be the Dremel one. This one works pretty well from what I've used it for. We're going to try it today again. I've got a aluminum oxide burr in there, or mandrel. That is just a cylinder. Okay, now you have some that are a little more tapered than this. I've got a bag of them. Let me show you that I have here. Now these are actually 3/32 because I have a 3/32 size chuck in that Black & Decker. I think most of the standard size are 1/8 inch, but you can also buy different chucks, and of course you can get these same mandrels in the 1/8. Yeah, I've got like a wheel verted cone here. We've got this cylinder. This is what I'm using, and then we have a smaller cylinder. It's a little tapered, and then we got a point here. All right, so with my rotary tool, where are we? Right here. I'm just going to follow the contour of the bevel there. All right, we need a little more speed.
1
Yeah, that's much sharper, much sharper. We're pretty good there. Let's go to the next one. I think what I'll do is I'll flip it around and get this side. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I'll flip the trimmer around and we will get this side here. But you can look at what I've finished already. It didn't take very long to do that. Alright, so here's one row that we finished. That was the top row. So we're going to have to flip it around now. I've had to move the position kind of to my leg here, brace it with the brick here, because I put it on the brick like this right here. It's just going to wobble, so this is fairly stable for me. So I'm just going to get my tool and start grinding here and here, there and there, continuously till we're at the end. And I'm going to use the brick as a tuning stone, or the mortar, I guess. I'm getting a little more comfortable. I can use one hand now. Okay, working my way back now. Where are we? Right here. Okay, we're finished. About 20 minutes, 20-30 minutes. First time doing it ever. Let's flip it over. Okay, let's try it out on that hedge there. Oh yeah, much nicer. Okay, here we are after. We have 3 bars still. That's wire there. That is that's metal. I didn't even see that. Okay, we're going to go deep on this right here. It's like 3/4 of an inch right over here. This one here. Okay, so ending the video, just wanted to say that I did some yard work at another location and used the Earthwise for trimming a lot of hedges. It's completely out of charge, so I got to charge it. But wanted to say that it did improve the cutting. I wouldn't say 100% or even 50%, maybe like 25% better than it was before. Probably close to being like new again. But overall, I think what I've really realized is that it may not have been as dull as I thought. It's just the fact that I've been using the Badger here, and it has two 20-volt batteries. They're not here, but and it's so much more powerful. It cuts like butter. So kind of gotten used to that. The only drawback with using this Badger here is it is so heavy, but has an attached system. There's the hedger in it right there. Anyway, I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching it. I hope something you've seen has been helpful. We'll take one final look at what we've done here. Yeah, sharpening the blade on this hedger. I'm sorry. Thanks again. Until next time, have a nice day and take care.